I'm Amal Sarva. I'm the CEO of Knotel.
Hi, I'm Edward Shenderovich. I'm co-founder and chairman of Knotel.
Edward and I started working together a few years back. We were thinking of a few projects to develop in enterprise software, investing, and a few other topics. And to do it, we set ourselves up in a nice office on 17th Street in Manhattan. We took a little more space than we needed because we figured, well, offices are annoying. It's much better if we just take more space than we need. And as we need it, we'll grow into it. But meanwhile, let's just share it with some friends. And so we had a really vibrant and interesting community of all these little startups hanging around next to us for a couple of years. And it was only then that we really realized this business that we were running on the side as a hobby might actually be a very interesting transformation in the way the office market was working.
Amal and I discussed the office market, which was new to both of us, and realized that we can build a business where we're not really competing with any of the existing players except the lease. It's not that the office was changing or the product was changing as much. It's the delivery mechanism and the consumption mechanism was changing. The fundamental business became finding, launching, and by launching I mean fitting out and building out space for companies and then managing that. Companies simply outsource those processes to us, and we do it in a very efficient manner.
What we've developed over the last few years is a model that's radically different for taking property and offering it to customers in a way that works for them. We spend 90% less than the co-working operators spend to take and launch a space. We ask very little in CapEx. Co-working asks for 10 times more. We move very quickly and operate space within weeks. Co-working takes 10 times longer. Global enterprise leaders have already declared their interest in flexible office. They've already said they're not signing any more leases. What they want is flex. When we got going with Knotel, our thought was the core driver of change would be flexibility. Flexibility isn't just short-term leases. If you have a portfolio, then you can offer flexibility to the customer. The customer can move upstairs, downstairs, across the street, add another floor, if you have the supply.
Flexibility also means the availability of space.
When you take a space from us, we pour the coffee, we open the doors, we manage the temperature, we've furnished the entire place, and we'll change it as your needs change over time. And so flexibility means service too. When we started the business, we thought it would be a phenomenal achievement to get to $100 million in revenue or something. It would be the biggest business that I had personally built and led. What has dawned on us this year is that we're not even at 1% of our potential.
This is a company that can be a $100 billion business in revenue.